That was just a little easy introduction, but you're going to really work. How many have seen that video? Amy Cuddy's video. Can't hardly see. A smattering. This is must viewing. If you've heard of TED Talks, I hope most of you heard of TED Talks, look for the long play version of this, which is about, 20 minutes long. Really, really interesting stuff. So this whole notion of body language, Amy Cuddy's done lots of work. She's a Harvard Business School professor, lots of research. And she's really studied this whole topic of body language and its power. Its power, not just externally, but internally. So there's this whole subject now that's become sort of a bit of a buzzword of executive presence. If you want to be a great leader, you've got to have executive presence. Well, body language is where it all starts. How do you stand? How do you sit? How do you communicate? Are you closed? Are you open? Okay? So it's powerful for what other people pick up about who you are and whether you're somebody who's in control, who's confident, who's cooperative, etc. Or does it send other signals, bad signals that we don't want? So let's go more into this topic of body language, posture, all those things that your mama told you. She knew instinctively that it was important. All right, so let's please stand up again. And first, we're going to test your powers of memory and see if you can remember that difficult sequence I showed you at the outset. All right, so take your position. All right, so your feet are about shoulder width apart. Imagine your head's being pulled up from the crown this way. Imagine. Some people are doing it. This is just an idea. You're being pulled up from the crown. And imagine gravity's pulling you down. So two opposite directions. Gravity's pulling you down into your feet. The sky's pulling you skyward. So your spine is lengthening. Okay? So we often say, or we always say, frankly, that the power of Tai Chi is rooted in the feet. So every movement must come from here. So we go to the beginning movement. I'll follow you. You ready? So mind in your foot, sink, and then push. Do you remember? Good. Up, trying to use your feet, right? Try to use your feet to move your arms. So first, sink. Try to relax inside. Sink into your feet. Try to sink inside. And then push from your feet and straighten legs, torso, and then the arms. Then your mind goes back into your feet, sinking down, nice and slow and soft. All right? We use the movement to discover stiffness. So anywhere you feel stiffness, you try to soften, relax. So up, not too fast, not jerky, and down. Wow, you guys are unbelievable. Okay? Up and down. All right, now it gets a little more complicated. Now you're going to turn to your right. Turn to your left. So far, so good. A few dyslexics in the room. Thumb to chest. Right thumb to chest. Left hand. Okay? This is called ward off left. There'll be a test later. All right, back into the feet. So sink into your feet, down, sinking. Push from your feet. Torso, arms, sink back down. Feel your feet. Try to really feel your feet. Then turn from your feet. Then feel your right foot. Relax into your right foot and push from your right foot to turn back to the front. Thumb to chest. Okay, now a little more complicated. Now shift to the left. Relax your right leg. Turn your right foot on the heel, just 45 degrees only. Then shift your weight to the right. Then ward off to the right. Wow, pretty good. Must be that millennial thing kicking in. The brain synapses, a bit fresher than some groups. All right, find the feet again. We go again up. Feel your feet, sink down. Relax. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Right thumb to chest. Shift your weight to the left. Turn your right foot 45 degrees. Shift your weight to the right, warding off. Keep your left hand behind. All right. Come back to the front, relax, okay? We're going to go one more move, okay? Are you ready? One more move. Sink into the feet, up, down, feel, turn, right, left, shift left, turn right, shift right. Now turn to the right. Hold the ball. Relax your left leg. Step forward. Shift your weight forward. Separate your arms. Turn to the front and crash. Crash. Okay, that's all right. Okay, once more. You ready? I want you to remember now. This time you must remember, okay? You must remember this. Okay, down, up, feel your feet, sink back down. Some of you have seen this before, so I expect you to have this. Turn to the right, turn to the left, shift your weight to the left, look to the right, turn the foot, shift your weight to the right, turn to the right, hold the ball, step with your left leg, heel toe, shift your weight forward, separate, turn to the front, and fantastic.